Hi, I know I kind of look like a mess right now, but I've been meaning to make this video for a couple weeks now and I've only just found the time to do so. But if you've seen me in recent comment sections, you could tell that I really like Disney films. I think Disney makes some of the best animated films, and the amount that they've made are consistently good with only a few exceptions that I don't really like. Now, for those of you who don't know about the Disney Vault, it is a system where Disney has 14 films where they release them periodically from 7 to 10 years, and you only have a limited time to buy them. And if you miss out on them, you're going to have to wait another 7 to 10 years pretty much. The film we're talking about today is actually my second favorite Disney film. I love it to death, and it is a Vault film. I first saw it last year, but I've only just now been able to buy it, and it took a year of searching to get it. What am I talking about? None other than Fantasia. Yes, this masterpiece. It literally took me a year to find. I had to search consistently for almost like every week trying to find it, almost to no avail. I was at the point where I was about to give up, and for the Disney Signature Collection, if whatever they announced at then for the last release this year, if it wasn't Fantasia, I would import it from the UK because the Disney Vault does not exist in the United Kingdom. But I got lucky one day and I was able to find it for $27.50 on eBay. And you might be thinking that's pretty expensive for it, which it would retail otherwise for about $25, I think. But since it's out of print, the North American version, if it has the slipcover, the DVDs, and the Blu-rays for both Fantasia and Fantasia 2000, it'll cost anywhere from like $40 to $85. Yeah, so I decided to jump on that while I could. In fact, the listing, I think, was posted the same day that I found it, and there were like 6 people watching it, and I was like, I need to jump on this fast, so I bought it, and let me just say, this is an excellent, excellent release, and I'm happy to finally have it in the collection. Now, for those of you who don't know what Fantasia is about, it is essentially classic Disney animation meant to correspond with classical music, and it fits together perfectly, and it covers so many various aspects, from something as simple as the changing of seasons, to the time where dinosaurs were alive, to the Night on Bald Mountain, which has religious undertones to it. So it's really crazy, and the only narrative-driven segments in the film is probably the Sorcerer's Apprentice, which I'm sure you've all seen. It's the one with Sorcerer Mickey and the brooms, and Yen Sid, that's the wizard's name for those of you who didn't know. But yeah, I can't really go into full detail right now, but if you haven't watched it, just check it out. It is a phenomenal film, and I essentially call it Disney's 2001: A Space Odyssey because it shares a lot of similarities to it. It is also the longest animated Disney film to date, running at a little over 2 hours. So yeah, I highly recommend it, but unfortunately it's been taken off Netflix, and the Blu-ray is hard to get, so if you want to import it, you can do that. However, if you're like me and you want your Disney films to all be North American releases, then you're going to wait a while. If it doesn't come out this year, it'll probably come out in 2020. And so, yeah, I really just wanted to talk about how I caught lightning in a bottle and managed to get this. But I wish I could go in more detail right now, but unfortunately I don't have the time to. But just let it be known that this is the one Disney film I'd legitimately call a piece of art. So just check it out if you haven't seen already. Fantasia 2000, I have very poor feelings towards Fantasia 2000 that I'm not going to get into right now, but as a film, it really annoys me because when they were making it, Disney really did not understand what made Fantasia so great. So essentially, I got Fantasia 2000 for free with this. And now I'm kind of rambling, but I kind of just wanted to brag a little bit, honestly.